we're going to talk about why quarter four is always been the best time to get a deal on a Tesla. And if you don't know what the definition of a quarter four is, it's basically right now. We'll talk about that a little bit and also kind of show you what Tesla has done in the past and also what I feel like Tesla could be doing and also what Tesla is doing at the moment in terms of deals, incentives, and everything right now. And so right now it is quarter four, and what quarter four actually is basically the months between October and December, and there's plenty of incentives right now. You can see this full list. If you want access to this full list, you can find it at this link right here, where you can see all the different incentives that Tesla has rolled out. I think at this point for the month of November, we're already about almost 7 to 8 days left. We got Thanksgiving. Tesla's places are going to be closed. They're probably not going to be doing deliveries, and so all the incentives for November has at this point probably been released at this point. And I can't imagine we're going to see more incentives. Maybe we see more demo inventory discounts, but the list is completely here, and I don't think we're going to see any more incentives that are actually out there. 3 months of free supercharging, 3 months of full self-driving was the most recent incentive that was tacked on, and of course there's the Tesla referral code where you can save $500 to $1,000 off of a Tesla vehicle, and you can access our best deal sheet of all the different deals out there down below in the description, where you can see all the different deals on Model 3, Model Y, S, and X. You can see there are inventory discounts for $5,000, $6,000 off. But let's jump into what has happened in the past. Let's take a look at the history books and take a look at when Tesla was in quarter fours last year or the year before. What was the deal? And here's an article by Andrew Lambrich posted on Inside EVs. Tesla's December 2023 discounts are better than ever. A Model 3 now for as low as $35,000. That's funny, right? Because a Model 3 now is like $31,000 to $30,000, and a Model Y can be had for $40,990, and a Model Y right now can be like $35,000 to $36,000. So you can see historically the deals have always been better, and also now we're already lower than last year's deals. So now we can see a new headline like this: Tesla December 2024 or Tesla's November 2024 discounts are better than ever. And you can see if you're waiting out, I mean, it's only one more week until December. So if you don't need a vehicle, and there's plenty of inventory around you, and there's plenty of build combinations that you like around you, then you could just wait out for another year. But one thing is for sure, when Tesla does roll out big incentives that kind of make shockwaves, everybody goes to try and pull the trigger on Tesla vehicles. And so certainly you could be left in a situation where you don't get exactly what you want, but at least you got a good deal on it, right? And so that could be the risk of waiting every single week or every single day for the better deal on top of that. And then let's go back to December of 2022. Before that, Tesla offers a $7,500 discount plus free supercharging and year-end push. This was posted on the Autoblog December 22nd of 2022. And this year was kind of a crazy one because with 3 days left to the year at the end of December to like the new year, they rolled out $7,500 discount on Model S and Model X. And so certainly Tesla has been known to do crazy things like that at the end of the year. And so maybe if inventory keeps getting into a worse situation, like it kind of is trending in that direction right now with Model Y, especially with this Muster line being the highest inventory that Tesla has. We've got Model S and Model X also trending up. And Model 3 with this little spike down, I wouldn't worry about that too much because that's probably like a 2024 to 2025 changeover. And so that could be just something that they're doing on their end for that. But I'm still sticking to my predictions of all the different incentives that are going to be happening in the next month or so. I think there's going to be more free supercharging. I think there's going to be 0% for 72 months or 2.99 to 3.99. And I also think lease payments, some of them have already dropped, but I think it's going to drop even more. And inventory discounts, I think will get a little bit better. So if anything, the deal that you're waiting for could get better by $1,000 to $2,000, maybe $3,000 to $4,000 if you wait another month. And so it is certainly going to be very interesting to see what actually happens in the near future. future. And this was a fun post. I saw it from Sawyer first, but Sawyer made this post about you can now lease a Model Y real-wheel drive in the US for the same cost of 15 Erewhon smoothies. So I did one for Baconators. You can now lease a Model Y rear-wheel drive for 20 Wendy's Baconators a month. So if you don't want to skip, the Wendy's Baconators, you can do that on top of that. And here's another auction that's getting pretty interesting. I posted this on X earlier, but which one would you buy here? This is on Cars and Bids, and actually it was posted in the Discord app or Discord channel down below in the description earlier today as well. It was a really interesting matchup here, but you can see the 2024 Model 3 Performance on the left side has been bidded up already to 42,000, almost 43,000, and a 2021 Model S Plaid has also been bidded up to 43,000 as well. So really it's like, do you want the latest and greatest 2024 Model 3 Performance, which is essentially could be, some call it a baby Model S Plaid or a baby Model S Performance, or do you want just, a 3-year-old 2021 Tesla Model S Plaid that is way faster, almost 1 second faster, 0 to 60, arguably a heavier ride and a much nicer ride at that, with air suspension with 31,000 miles on it. So this is a crazy matchup, and this is going to be interesting to see which one gets bidded up higher. And if you're interested in one of these, then certainly this is your chance to get a deal on one. But this one kind of doesn't make any sense to me because you could just get a brand new one for 47 after the tax credit. So this one's a little bit tough for me to think it's worth 43 almost, but I mean, to some, maybe not everybody can get that tax credit, and so that's why that could be a deal for sure. But if I was like taking a look at both of these together, I want to say if I hadn't owned a Model S before, I'm almost going to be leaning towards just buying a Model S Plaid, because for the same amount of money, you get arguably a way more valued vehicle. So let us know, which one would you get from this matchup, especially with both of these being at auction with no reserve. I feel like this could be very interesting to see how they get matched up